the vegan. I make a new kind of chocolate pudding today, and I have made several ones, and they're all different from the ingredients. I've made one with bananas, with avocados, with nuts, and all raw. Yeah, that's a very easy way to cook it. And today I combine I make a new combination by blending whole pieces of a coconut here. That means, of course, they are cracked open, but the pieces inside have not been peeled. See the brown peel inside of the coconut flesh. I will leave that on. That is a very easy way. And if I blend it together with bananas, that actually works. I have here a whole bowl of banana and only a little bit of coconut. The idea is to get the pudding texture. Yeah? Pudding has a special texture, and it's not jelly, it's a little bit too hard, and it's not runny, and it's in between something, pudding texture, I guess, that's typical. And I found that if I put these together, I'm pretty close. Bananas and nuts make it pretty shiny, yeah? But with avocado together, that makes it really puddingy. I have not a whole avocado, that's not a whole one, almost, or a small whole one. So maybe 5 bananas, yeah, small bananas, 5 medium small bananas, a small avocado, and but it's maybe not even a handful of coconut flesh. If I take too much of the coconut flesh, it will be too fibrous, too hard. Texture has to be nice and smooth in a pudding. There can't be too much parts in it. That wouldn't be nice, and that's why I have to be there with the ratio a little bit specific. So 5 bananas, a small avocado goes on top first. Goes in first here with the bananas, with the blades, and the hard parts, hard pieces, the whole coconuts, they go on top. Otherwise, the blender might get stuck. So this wouldn't be enough to make a nice pudding texture, because it has to be more dry. Yeah? To make it drier, I put the cacao in. That's cacao, and wow, it's a chocolate pudding anyway, so I need cacao. It's maybe 2 tablespoons of cacao. And to make it nice and flavorful, tasty, I'll do a little bit, maybe half a teaspoon of vanilla powder, vanilla bean powder. They're ground vanilla beans. They're all in there. I will blend it now. I hope it works. I have a water here, just in case. Yeah. But here are the 5 ripe bananas, very ripe. That goes nice with cacao. On the bottom, that might be enough to blend it nicely. Let's see. It is a pudding texture. That means it's a little bit firm in the end. Yeah. And I hope it will work. Let's see. Blender dance. See, now when I turn the speed down, it almost stops blending. That's a very good sign. It seems to be pretty perfect, the texture. Yeah. What could have happened is that the air is pulled down to the blades, a bubble air bubble is among the blades, and it wouldn't blend anymore. No more pulling down of the ingredients. But that didn't happen, so it was perfect. But when I stopped blending, the same effect happened. The air would have come down. It would come down. So that's pretty nice. A good sign that the texture might be okay. And yes, I see. I have a nice visual effect here. Looks very nice and creamy. I have to taste it if it's really good. It is. It's nice. And it's a nice pudding. It's very tasty. The coconut gives this pudding a very nice flavor. It's a very gentle flavor. I have made pudding with other nuts, like cashew nuts. They taste a little different. Honestly, I like this with the coconut pretty much. Pretty nice. I put a little bit into a glass to show you what it looks like. Yeah, and it's a nice texture. Because I'm looking for a new filling for a chocolate cake. Yeah, so I'm experimenting a little bit to try something out to find a new filling for a chocolate cake. I want to make a chocolate pie. So this one might be a step towards it. The flavor is amazing. Look at the texture. It's also a nice pudding texture here. You see it is a little bit firm, but not liquid and not gel. You see here, I have some structures here. The shape is holding, so there is a nice texture here. I'm glad I did it. And honestly, it's very nice. This flavor of the whole coconut makes really difference. We know from science now, latest science, they begin to explore the health benefits of vegan food more than ever before. Before we didn't even know. Before 2013, we had not even scientific evidence that vegan food is the healthiest food. That was becoming close to that in 2013 only. And just at that time, veganism took off as a global movement. Had been on the planet for 70 years before already. The Vegan Society in London has coined that term. What's now his name with his family and friends, and so they coined that name, vegan. And that was 70 years, and then 2013 it took off. All the time it had been, well, veganism had been some freaks who did it okay. Some global, some movements in America in the 80s have been there, vegan movement. There was something stirring, but not globally. That only happened with the big health studies in 2013 from Harvard, and so now we know vegan is so healthy. And since then, I guess, they begin to explore the vegan food and the health benefits, especially the plant food. So I guess this is something we will see a little bit more of in future, and the health benefits now they're beginning to find out are even in the flavor. Every flavor of a plant has a different health benefit. It is really interesting, right? What exactly that means, I'm not so sure. I had that in a video where the science has been reported, but not rare. Sometimes I have a look for the latest developments in science, and yeah, flavor has its own health benefits. Isn't that fantastic? So, I mean the coconut here, the whole coconut, we know whole food is better than not whole food. Yeah. So, in general, I mean. And there is a special health flavor, a special gentle, wonderful flavor to the whole coconut here in that chocolate pudding. And I say, maybe, I don't know, it's very nice, maybe it's even special healthy, I don't know. Definitely delicious, and well, you can try it if you have a strong blender. Otherwise you could take coconut milk maybe. It would also possibly be possible. Blending the whole coconuts, a little bit of effort for a regular blender, maybe that wouldn't work, maybe you need a power blender for that. Otherwise, you find other ways to put the coconut in, I'm sure. And the end, I say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Can take something for yourself, some inspiration. And if you want to follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, I mean, on that comes later, on YouTube, then can subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. I hope to see you soon.